to get anybody business. Strawberry oil and strawberry water. Support Keshavai, Madhavai, Narayanai, wash your hands. Hastau Prachar, support Keshavai, Madhavai, Narayanai, wash your hands. Hastau Prachar, support Keshavai, Madhavai, Narayanai, wash your hands. Hastau Pracharanam, Sapota, Keshavaya, Madhavaya, 3 times. Madhavaya, Narayanaya, wash your hands. Just lay rinse your hand. Rinse your hands. Rinse your hands. All right. Pavitra, Pavitra. All right. You will be all right. Don't worry. Make some chandan. Mm-hmm. You want to make easy money?
How easy?
Real easy.
परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन परमानंद का अनुभव कर धन्य बना जीवन ज्योति बिंदु ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन। प्रभु की प्राप्ति का मूल मंत्र है संपूर्ण समर्पण। है आत्मा चल प्रभु को सौंप दे तू सारा जीवन। देख प्रभु तेरे निकट विराजे।
Ramsoodar.
Ramsoodar. Om Mukha Gotra Mukha Pretasya Mukhanam Ramsoodar Rakshadipamaya Diyate Tavavu Pratishthatam. All electric flowers in our hands. Jason. भलो राम नाम सत्य है वही सबका घत है. My dear brothers and sisters, as we have all gathered this morning to perform the Antyeshti for the deceased, may we all kindly please stand, join our hands together as we chant our sacred mantras, asking the divine intervention of Aryama Pitra Sri Krishna. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam namaskrityam niring chaivanarupnamam vasudevam sutam devam kamsachanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadguru Ki bhav bhai haranam Sarvaloka ekanataham Shantakaram bhojakashainam Padmanabham suresham Veshwadharam gaganasadrisham Meghavarunam subhangam Lakshmi Kantam Kamalaнаinam योगिभिर्ध्यानगम्यहं वन्दे विष्णु भवभयहरणं सर्वलोकैकनाथं। बोलो राम नाम सत्य है, वही सबका घट है. Put it down here. May we all be seated in silence. Put your right hand on your left. Touch hands away. Om Tat Sat Vishnur 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 Sri Purana Purushottama Adya Brahmane Dvitiye Praharade Shri Shweta Baraha Kalpe Vaivasmanvantare Ashtavinti Kaliyuge Kalipratam Charane भूले के भूलों के त्रहनादेशे व सिंधी स्कंदे शुभ मासे शुभ पक्षे शुभ तिथौ शुभ करण शुभ योग शुभ नक्षत्र जछमान नामस्य त्रिकल राशिनिम प्रेत नामस्य रामसुंदर दुच अंत्येष्टिकरम मया दीयते संकल्पम हम करिष्ये. Put it here. Like you bathe in the body like that, right? Om Mukha Gotra Mukha Pretasya Amukhanam Ramsoodar Duch Jal Snanam Maya Diyate Tavavu Pratishtatam Tulsi. Put it on top of the lips. Ramsoodar Duch Tulsi Dalam Maya Diyate Tavavu Pratishtatam. Yes. Mala. Spray perfume. Om Mukha Gotra Mukha Pretasya Mukhanam Ramsoodar Duch Ramsoodar Duch Gandham Maya Diyate Tavavu Pratishtatam. Gandham Maya Diyate Tavavu Pratishtatam. Pudimala. Pushpamala. Bring it up here. Here. No. Put it here. Go ahead. Pull it up. Right. Pushpamala Maya Datam. Pretayanantadayakam. Put yours behind this. Maya, fix it good. Yeah. Maya diyate tavavu pratishtatam. Yeah. Maya diyate tavavu pratishtatam. You do in arti here 3 times, and then I'll go in around the box for 5 times. May we all kindly please stand. Om Yam Ghore Yam Dware Deepam Maya Diyate Tavavu Pratishtatam. Keep waving it, eh? Jai Krishna Hare Sri Krishna Hare Dukhiyo ko dukha dur kare Jai 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 Krishna जब चार तरफ अंधियारा हो आशा का दूर किनारा हो जब चार तरफ अंधियारा हो आशा का दूर किनारा हो फिर तू ही न केवन वाला चक तू ही बेरा पार करो जय 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 कृष्ण हरे जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे दुखियों को दुख दूर करे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे तू चाहे तो पास कीप कंपनी विष को भी अमृत कर दो तू चाहे तो सब कुछ कर दे विष को भी अमृत कर दे पूरन कर दे सबकी आशा जो भी तेरा ध्यान धरे तू जो भी तेरा ध्यान धरे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे दुखियों को दुख दूर जय 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 कृष्ण बोलो वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय let us all be seated put your right hand on your left hand Om Mukha Gotra Mukha Pretasya Mukha Nam Ramsoodar Duch Pahla Pindadana Maya Diyate Tavavi Pratishtatam. Put it in your right hand. Put your right hand on your left hand. And you will do so, right? When I put the water, right? Om Chal Maya Leke Tavavi Om Pach Tattva Shanti, Om Manaha Shanti, Om Atma Shanti. All you go by the foot and bow. I'll look at sit down. Datanla, you come. Ram, ladies Datanla Purnamala. Do your father-in-law Arti and thing. Why is he doing it?
Why is that? You know what we talk now about.
At this time, all those who would like to come, the immediate family first, put a flower who wish to do arti. But those who elder than him should not do arti. Those who would like to put a flower, pay their last respects. This is your time. Help out, Ram. Huh? Put that one side now. I want a program.
परमात्मा ते है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन
भीतर भीतर रोय तेरा धर धन जाने कोई तेरा धर धन जाने कोई पिंजरे के पन कह न सके तू अपनी कहानी तेरी भी पंची क्या जिंदगानी रे कह न सके तू अपनी कहानी तेरे भी पंची क्या जिंदगानी रे विधि न तेरी कथा लिखी आंसू में खल मत भोर तेरा धर धन जाने कोई तेरा धर धन जाने को पिंजरे के पंछी रे तेरा धर धन जाने कोई तेरा धर धन जाने कोई चुप के रोने वाले रखना छिपा के दिल के छाले रे चुप के रोने वाले रखना छिपा के दिल के छाले रे ये पत्थर का देश ले पगले, तेरा धर धन जाने कोई, तेरा धर धन जाने। पिंजरे के पंछी रे तेरा धर धन जाने कोई, तेरा धर धन जाने को। आए भी अकेला, जाए भी अकेला, 2 दिन के जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला। आए भी अकेला, जाए भी अकेला, 2 दिन के जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला। जिनके लिए है तूने महल सजाए, मतलब कि यार सारे सब ही है प्यारे। इनके लिए है तू है कि तूने दुख झेला, 2 दिन के जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला। आए भी अकेला, जाए भी अकेला, 2 दिन के जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला। काहे तू आया जग में, क्या तुझे करना, काहे तो आया जग में, क्या तुझे करना। नेकी करम के कर ले, दुनिया के धरना। पाप की अगन में कूदे, काहे को हधेला, 2 दिन के जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला। आए भी अकेला, जाए भी अकेला, 2 दिन के जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला। Anybody doing Eulogy? Sita. At this time, I would like to invite the daughter to deliver the eulogy.
Sitaram, good morning. It's an honor to be here today to celebrate the incredible life and legacy of Ramsoodar Sundar Duch. It is a privilege to stand before you to remember a man who has meant so much to so many. Ramsoodar Duch, born on the 25th of November 1965 in the humble village of Fish and Pond. He attended the North Oropouche Government Primary School for a short time, and then he moved to Philly City to stay with his uncle and his family. He then returned to Sandy Grande as a teenager and attended Sandy Grande Junior Secondary School and then on to Northeastern. Sundar started his family at the age of 21 and began working at the post office in Toko and continued his work experience at Kaleidoscope, Coca-Cola and Caribou Limited, all along pursuing gardening as his anchor. Sundar was a devoted husband to the late Rani Duch, a loving father to Rishi, Trisha, and Risha, and a proud grandfather to Shobha and Samir. He was a beloved son-in-law of Munilal Sao, also known as Sao Ko, deceased, and Dol Sao, and the cherished son of the deceased Dutch Henry Charles and Serge Day Dutch. He was a caring brother to Shanti, deceased, Bela, and Moi, and a dear friend to countless people. To our immediate and extended family, Sundar was the heart of our world. He was our rock, our guide, and our greatest supporter, and the life of the party. To all, he was the one you could always rely on for a kind word or the brutal truth, a hearty laugh, and most importantly, when he needed the first one with a helping hand along with his tall boots and cutlass. Sundar's life was a testament to the importance of family, friendship, and dedication. Sundar had a deep passion for gardening, where he found peace, purpose, and joy. His garden was a reflection of who he was, patient, nurturing, and full of life. He always took pride working from sun up to sundown, sharing the fruit of his labor with those around him. All benefited along with the stories and advice for the biggest, sweetest watermelon or the perfect tomatoes. And then there was his humor at family events. Daddy had the kind of wit that could light up an environment from a wedding to a wake and all in between. Invited or not invited, his jokes were just clever. They were perfectly timed, perfectly delivered, and perfectly Sundar. Whether it was a light-hearted comment, a pun, or a hearty laugh that followed one of his jokes, he had a way of making even the hardest day feel a little easier. His life reminds us of the importance of nurturing what we love, whether it's the garden in our backyard, the people in our lives, or the humor that keeps us going. His legacy is one of kindness, humility, and appreciation for the simple joys that made life beautiful. I stand before you this morning speaking of all good things, but there are some bad as well. My dad worked too hard, and I know everyone can attest to this. He carried his stress and worries by himself and never burdened anyone. Daddy did not need motivation from anyone. He was courageous and took on any project, whether it be building, vehicle straightening and painting, tiling, or refurbishing, or even the best parasad anyone have ever tasted. Though we will miss him dearly, we take comfort in the many, many memories he leaves behind. When we see a well-tended garden or hear a truly great joke, we will remember Daddy and the joy he brought to our life. Sleep in eternal peace, dear Daddy. You are a gardener not just of plants but of hearts, cultivating love and laughter in all who know you. You will forever remain in our memories and our heart.
Into your program. एक दिन हमें भी जाना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है, जगह चला जात है सारा इसका, कौन ठिकाना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है, खूब मौज कर देख तमाशा, खूब मौज कर देख तमाशा, खेलन खेलो खेल, करनी है सो कर ले रे बंदे, करनी है सो कर ले बंदे, फिर नहीं आना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है, एक दिन हमें कौरी कौरी करके जोरी, कौरी कौरी करके जोरी, भरा खजाना है, संग न जाए उसकी साथी, संग न जाए उसकी साथी, फिर पछताना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है, जगह चला जाता है सारा इसका, कौन ठिकाना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है। बोलो वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय। My dear brothers and sisters, this morning is a morning of reflection, a morning to remind us that the greatest truth is lying before all of us. And the greatest truth that is lying before all of us is to take a good look at this coffin, or we may call it a tray, and see what is in the tray. Every one of us who are gathered here and who are viewing will be in one like this someday to come. So this is the greatest truth. Monday coming would have been his 59th birthday. 60th. 59. Yeah. We had discussion before. But his 59th birthday was not promised to him. But death was promised to all who were born. And if we cannot learn from this, well, we would not learn again in this life. I was listening to the Eulogy, and the good part of the Eulogy is how nice he was, how hard he worked, where he went, all the things he did. But you know one thing? I have been in this family for over 35 years. Yeah, more. Yeah. His mother became an ardent member of the Vishwanath Hindu Social and Cultural Organization, followed by her children and grandchildren. When I watch Radha, she looking like a star girl. But Radha as a baby used to come to that mandir. What is your age now, Radha? 43. So which means if Radha is 43, the grandmother started coming before 43 years. And I have known them from then. My friends, life is so short that just a month and a couple of days ago, 1 month, yesterday make 1 month, we sat right in the gallery with him and his son and his children, and we performed puja. He told me, he said, Baba, I want to do my puja. And we did his puja. And he didn't want to do 1, he didn't want to do 5, he wanted to do 9, he wanted to do all the puja. And then he said, Baba, next year I will have 60 years. He said, I want to put a Ganesh Murti and sit down. That even wasn't promised to him. He had the mind, the thought, but I hope his children will fulfill that wish of his. But not next year, in 2026, because you have to wait till the Eli Bandara done. I have known Sundar as a hard-working boy. Being the only son for the mother, and she is dead and gone, she had a lot of love for her son, one son. But my devotees, you would not see Sundar regularly at the mandir. But whatever the garden has, and any festival, Sundar is going to be bringing things. If he had tomatoes, he had pumpkin, he made his contribution both with takari and financially. And therefore, he used to tell me, he said, Babs, don't wait for I to ask you, when you're in need of anything, call me. I tell him, I say, here's something. You know the organization running. Whatever you have, bring. And when you see a need, fulfill that need. You know, my dear devotees, this morning when we turn to the scriptures, whether it be Ramayana, Bhagavad Gita, Vedas, Shastras, Puranas, it says, certainly for he who was born must die. Now Sundar is dead. Now you have two kinds of living. You have the living dead and the living. The living dead is who does eat, sleep, mate, defend, occupy space and waste their whole life. That is the living dead. And the living is the one who strive to realize that this world is not my home, I am just passing through. I am not this body, but I am a divine spark which came from God. This body will be burnt, some prefer to bury, dust to dust, ashes to ashes. In any form you discard of the body, you are getting rid of the body, because it is not something to keep. If you keep this exposed, by tomorrow you have to run, you don't come in to see Sundar. So the scriptures say, bury or burn. But the soul was never born and it will never die. And that is what you use the body to do good deeds, to help the soul on a day like today on its ongoing journey. Therefore, the time we're going to take to build a wall, break that wall. Build a bridge. And if we start breaking down walls and start building bridges, even the tiniest of ant can cross the widest of ocean if we build good bridges. So what we need to do? Give up hatred, lust, greed, anger, because it does not take us nowhere. Your first breath, you call it birth. To be born is a great thing. It says, Bare bhagya manush tanupava. वो साधना का धाम मोक्ष के द्वारा है. That with this birth, which God has given us as a gift, when we perform good deeds, it will create a good hereafter for us. So in Hindi we say, Jaise karni, vaise bharani. As you plant, so you shall reap. As you make at your bed, so you shall lay on it. And that is why I just say, nobody can laugh at nobody. You know, it had 3 dogs. The 2 dogs that was in the back of the first dog, they were barking and laughing. So the first dog looked back. So they started to laugh more. So the first dog said, why are you laughing? He said, boy, we're laughing because if you see how bent your tail is. So the third dog, he continued to laugh because he stopped watching the first dog tail and he started to watch the second dog tail. So when he watched the second dog tail, he said, boy, if you see how your tail more bent than the first dog tail. So this 2 dogs now gone in the back of the third dog and them start to laugh. He said, what are you laughing for? He said, well, your tail bent worse than our one. So then the 3 dogs realized, look, all we have bent tail. That is what we have to realize. Though no one human being is born good alone, or no one human being is born bad alone. We all have sinned and have fallen short of the glory of God. Which one of us didn't sin? Raise your hand. Everybody have committed a sin in one way or the other. So my devotees, you see there is a white topple in here. And if a splash of black paint go, people go quicker see the black paint than they see the wider circumference of the white. People are quick to see your fault, but your good deeds people can't see it. And that's what have the world so corrupted today. And if we only look at this morning that all of us who have gathered here to witness this Anteshti Karam, all of us are dying people. We have started dying already. Sundar Monday would have made him 59 years, so he's 58 years now. Well, give him the 59 now. Monday right there. So his lifespan was 59. So I said the first breath is birth, and the last breath is death, and the breaths between the first and the last is what you call a 4-letter word, L-I-F-E, life. And that is what we have to live good. The breaths between the first breath and the last breath is the many breaths that you call life. And that's what we must live good. Well, the old people say, anyone who die, whether they're good or bad, never say bad thing, say good thing. So if in our village, you have a thief, when he dead, say, don't mind he was a thief, but he was a good fella too. You know why, my dear devotees? We are children of one God. God can be my father and your stepfather. And therefore, on this day, all of us will be returning to that one Father, which is God, the Supreme Father. What would we say to Him? We are brothers and sisters. And therefore, let us live our many breaths good. Because if anybody knew that Sundar would have died that morning, everybody would have make time and say, you know what? I'm going and spend my last moments with him. Let us spend our last moment, even at this funeral, in togetherness and smile with each other, because we don't know if this is going to be the last meeting for any one of us. I don't wish it, because Jingle Bell Day right there, I want all you to enjoy a little Christmas. But live every day like a Christmas day. Live every day like you will celebrate your birthday. Live every day like when you're doing your puja. And when death comes, you will have no regrets. He served his family. He was a family-oriented man. He served his children. He loved his grandchildren. My dear devotees, all the good things you could think about him, may God bless his soul. And may all the good things he have done in his lifetime, may the blessings be multiplied like the grains of sand upon the seashore and bestowed upon his soul. But also, if he has done anything wrong, knowingly or unknowingly, consciously or unconsciously, may God forgive his sins. But in part of the eulogy, you heard she said, there were rough times, bad times. In every family, you'd have a good time and you'd have a bad time. I want to advise you this morning. You see, husband and wife, don't meddle in the business. You see, children and parents, don't meddle in the business. That is none of your business. You see, brothers and sisters, don't meddle in the business. That does not concern you. That is none of your business. Leave people's business alone. Because tomorrow morning, everybody will come back one and you will remain the enemy. If you can't say a good word, shut your mouth. You know, long time, I'll tell you something. It had Keza ball, big Keza ball. So it had this lady, I have nothing against ladies. It had this lady only talking people business, interfering in everybody business. So the husband always getting complaint. He beat she run she come back. He says, my wife, who go mind the children? So he go by the Baba. He said, bring she now, bring she. I go deal with that problem. So long time Keza ball used to be big, you know. And what you know as paradise plum now is not the size of paradise plum we used to get long time. In a cent, you're getting 3 paradise plum. Keza ball, you're getting a big one for a cent. And also salt butter, they used to have, you only ask for a cent salt butter, you get a whole dab soap. Times has changed. So the Baba say, tell me her problem. He say, man, Baba, she only interfering in people's business whole time, only making confusion. He take the He had a big light and he passed the case of ball. He said, anytime you go to start talking people business, push that in your mouth. So the husband used to have it from the time she opened, he said, put that in your mouth. So she said, He said, all right, nobody ain't gonna get trouble with that. You're humming like a bee. So, in a short while, he noticed that the whole village became her friend. So he asked the villagers, he said, how will you get friendly with she now? And all the time, all you against her. He said, she doesn't talk people business again. He go back by the Baba. He said, Baba, the thing walking. He said, here, bring she back. The case of ball must be melting by now. He gives she a next case of ball. So she said, Baba, I didn't know how much the people love me, you know. But today, because that prayers you're walking over this case of ball, I always want a case of ball. So my friends, if you don't have something good to say, shut your mouth. Keep out of people's business. That is not your business. You have enough of your own business to look into. You have to look at your own faults, correct them, and live a better life, for this day is coming. My dear devotees, I have lived with this family. I have lived amongst them, and not one day I have interfered in their business. I will hear all the stories. I say, you all are brothers and sisters. Leave it so. Leave it like that. So today, my dear devotees, we talk about the good part, we talk about the ugly part. But let us talk overall. In the scripture, when the Lord Sri Krishna had to speak to Arjuna, he said, oh Arjuna, life is a battle. My dear devotees, to be born is a battle. To live is a battle. To die is a battle. And sometime after death is a bigger battle, because you remember when it had COVID? I tell you, I went to do the first COVID funeral. And that time, these people I know from the head to the toe. The hearse just reached. We have time to say, Om. The man say, just give me the cloth. And they're gone. The children never get to see if it's a stone or a piece of wood or what in the box. And they're gone and they cremate. That was a battle. People seen a closed box, they know if they love one inside there. My dear devotees, after COVID and you didn't learn to live, you will never learn to live again. Look at in Guyana, I saw on Facebook a fire where 5 coffins going. When we go learn? Brothers and sisters, it's time to wake up and realize we need to stop hating each other. Because you know what? Everything we meet into this world, we go leave it right here. And that is why I always say, it is easier to give up our indifferences than to have a whole battle ahead of us. Sundar have worked. He has worked hard. He lost his wife. It was a challenging time. And today he is going. At a young age, 59 is no old age person. The good thing he was older than me. What are you laughing for? Death has no respect for age. Not so, Dave? Death has no respect for age. So don't feel you're young and you could make style. You're no tailor or seamstress. Sometimes the style you're making take you to your grave. You know what you have to make style with? Is when you could give a good advice, when you could do a good deed, when you could be charitable. Look at how well dressed they have him. Don't wait until Boodoos take you and dress you and put you there. Dress to kill, whether it's a good day or a bad day for you. Dress to kill. If you feel yesterday was good and today is not good, put on more lipstick. Dress and look nice. When people see you, they know what's going on in your life. They say, "Wait, look at, you become an example. Look at that person now. Don't mind they have age now, but they're well keeping up themselves." Before time, when you reach 40 years, you're gray. Now, Radha, watch now. Radha here, and she's 40 years. Yeah, you can't see her gray. I give them right. Dress to kill. Exercise. Important. Don't eat and sit down and sleep and have all that food. It brings disease to your body. Get up and exercise. And while you're exercising, keep chanting the name of God. Because you know while you're doing that, you could drop on dead too. Yeah. So you could be doing all the best things in life. Death is walking with you. So you don't know where and when. So always make peace with God and put God in front and you in the back. Friends, I could talk from now until sometimes it has been like water on bargee leaf. Sometimes it could be like water on duck back. But if you can only take this one phrase that I am saying, break the walls and build the bridges, we will be better people to live into this world. Look at the state of our country. Look at the state of the world. My dear devotees, you talk about poverty, you go in there. I just came from there. And you will see what is poverty. You see the cows eating plastic to survive in the garbage bin. And in some place the cows are well treated. My friends, somebody was not as fortunate as us this morning because somebody didn't make it. But we are alive. You sure? Put your finger by your nose, you know. Sometimes you could be sitting on right there and you don't know you're dead already. But wholeheartedly, when Arjuna had to face that battle, everybody have the Mahabharata war fighting. You put Lord Krishna in front and say, "Lord, my life is in your hands. You fight my battles for me." And my dear devotees, the Lord will take care of us. What we can do with him today, more than to decorate him, express our love and sentiments, put our flowers, send good thoughts, and then take him off to Karani, where we'll see the remains be burnt. But who is going to accompany the soul? He and his maker. That is why in a funeral you don't need an invitation. But I see recently some people start to print invitation. You are invited to celebrate the life of the person. So who they want in the funeral comes. So it has become a challenging thing now. But you know, it has something called storming. People have wedding, Don't worry about the current, it good, let it go. Sunshine, daytime. You have some people that storm wedding and I'll tell you something. One day I go in Cora, I go in and see a sick person. My cousin was sick, she had cancer. And we hungry. But you know when you're going in the hospital, you're dressing up and things. So I tell the boy, I say, here what? I say, I hungry, you know. And look at have a wedding here, and Barat no reach. They ain't gonna know if we come on the girl side or we're there on the boy side. But the Barat reach, and they take in a guani. And I cut, and I gone. They say, you come on the boy side? I say, yes. And I eat my belly full. And I listen a little task thing, and I go on my way in Cora. And they even offer me a little bit of food I carry for the girl in the hospital too. So that I call storming. But I storm in a positive way because I was hungry. But I didn't do nothing wrong, right? I just fill my belly and I move on to my next destination. So too, my dear devotees, let us fight our battle with God in it. And fighting our battles, remember that as one battle ends, another one does start. Look at Sundar had a joyous 1 month ago puja. If I would have been told Sundar would have only lived 1 month, I'd say, oh, look crazy, look how this man sit down doing the puja so good. My dear devotees, don't underestimate death and the works of God. Therefore, live in love. We were born by the force of love. We must live by the force of love. And when we live in this world, we must live by the force of love. With these few words, I will end my sermon here and we'll continue to do the concluding part of our ceremony. And you could distribute the roses, where we'll put the roses now, and bid him farewell as we sing Sita Ram, Sita Ram.
Anybody you want to?
Come, you take and share.
Family first. Give all you feel should be given. Keep back one for Baba now. Let me put a rose for him now. Huh?
Put two, Baba.
All right. Good. Nice. It's Valentine. I have a rose to give you. Bhajo mana hari hara om sumiro mana narayana. Everybody who get the rose can come and put it now. Bhajo mana hari hara om sumiro mana narayana. Narayana Hari Narayana Hari Narayana Hari Narayana Hari Bhajo Mana Hari Hara Om Sumiro Manana Bhajo Mana Suraja Bhaju mana chanda, bhaju mana suraja, bhaju mana chanda, भजो मन पवन सुमीर सुमीरो मन नारायण हो भजो मन पवन सुमीर सुमीरो मन नारायण भजो मन सीता भजो मन चंदा भजो मन सीता भजो मन रामा हनु हनु हनुमत बीर सुमेरो मन नारायण बोलो हनु हनु हनुमत बीर सुमेरो मन नारायण हरि नारायण नारायण हरि नारायण हे भजो मन हरि हर ओम सुमिरो मन नारायण हो भजो मन हरि हर ओम सुमिरो मन भजो मन गौरी और गणेशा भजो मन गौरी और गणेश हो भजो मन सती संग शिव सुमेरो मन नारायण हो भजो मन सती संग शिव सुमेरो मन नारायण नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि भजो मन हरि हर सुमेरो मन भजो मन तुलसी भजो मन चंदन भजो मन तुलसी भजो मन चंदन भजो मन कवन के पीर सुमेरो मन नारायण हो भजो मन कवन कपीर सुमेरो मन नारायण नारायण हरि नारायण नारायण हरि नारायण भजो मन हरि हर ओम सुमेरो मन नारायण हो भजो मन हरि हर ओम सुमेरो मन नारायण You did take the man last dachina. Go and put up flowers for the man. And 1 month ago, I take the man money. I don't know if you rob the man too. Sita Ram, Sita Ram, Sita Ram kahiye, jaye bedhi rakhe Ram, jaye bedhi rakhe Ram. ताये बेधि रहिए सीताराम सीताराम मुख में हो राम नाम. They might talk stupidness here. You see how nice I polish everything. Next thing you see, you invite people to talk and they say something out of it.
If they wanted me to come out.
Yeah. Right? No, when I close.
Alright.
Nobody talk stupid thing. मुख में हो राम नाम, राम से हाथ में, तू खेल नहीं प्यारे, राम तेरे साथ में. Not yet, Ram. Yeah, but
Everybody does bring put rules.
yeah, but we are closing. All right, go ahead. May I put my rose here?
I will tell them to offer, tell them just hold and wait.
All right, boy Sundar. This one is from me. And this one is from members of the organization. Thanks for all the goodness you do for we. And God rest your soul in peace, boy. You're looking nice. And God bless you. All your battles done now. God bless your soul.
Wait.
Let us all stand as we ask that Lord Krishna, you will bring the water on this side, no? As we ask Bhagwan Krishna, dear Lord and Master, please listen to our prayer and humble request and bless the remains of this body of the deceased and may it return to its respective places of abode. But more so, grant unto this family the courage to bear their loss, and beyond that, grant unto the soul eternal rest and peace on its ongoing journey. Sri Krishna Chandra Maharaj Prabhu Benati Tani Suniye Suniye Benati Tani Suniye Suniye Bhavasagar dhar bahuta gahari koi na yahan chahiye chahiye koi na yahan chahiye chahiye Sri Ram ke naam bana bina parishram tariye tariye bina parishram tariye tariye Deen Dayal Pita तुम हो दया भगवान करिए करिए दया भगवान करिए करिए मोक्ष दया बिन होत नहीं चाहि कोटि प्रबंध करिए करिए चाहि कोटि प्रबंध करिए करिए श्री कृष्ण चंद्र महाराज प्रभु बेनती इतनी सुनिए सुनिए बेनती इतनी Suniye, suniye. Let us all put our hands together, bow our heads and pray. And at this time, despite whatever religion you may belong to, I want you to pray to God as you know Him. And let us ask in our prayer that if our brother Sundar has done anything wrong, knowingly or unknowingly, consciously or unconsciously, we ask forgiveness of his sins. But, O Lord, may his soul be set free as we commend his soul into your hands. Om Anadhi Nidhano Devaha Shankachakra Gadadhara Akshay Pundarikakshaha Preta Moksha Prado Bhava. त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धु च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविडं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव ॐ मुखगोत्र अमुखप्रेतस्य अमुखनाम रामसुदर दुच आत्मा शांति पांच तत्व आत्मा शांति मनः शांति ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम बोलो राम नाम सत्य है वही सबका घट है. Let us all be seated. Put on the flowers. At this time, we'll ask the mic man to play a nice Ramayana, and all those who did not get time to view and spend time with the body, you are free to do so, and in next half an hour, we'll be departing to Caroni for cremation. My duty is to go across the road a little bit.
परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन परमानंद का अनुभव कर धन्य बना जीवन ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन प्रभु की प्राप्ति का मूल मंत्र है संपूर्ण समर्पण है आत्मा चल प्रभु को सौंप दे सारा जीवन देख प्रभु तेरे निकट विराजे ओ देख
जिंदगी है दो दिन कमीना आए भी अकेला जाए भी अकेला दो दिन की जिंदगी है दो दिन कमीना पिंजरे के पंछी पिंजरे के पंछी तेरा दर्द न जाने कोई तेरा दर्द न जाने कोई बाहर से तो खामोश रहे तू बाहर से तो खामोश रहे तू भीतर भीतर रोए रे भीतर रोए, तेरा दर्द न जाने कोई। कह न सके तू अपनी कहानी, तेरे भी पंछी क्या जिंदगानी रे। कह न सके तू अपनी कहानी, तेरी भी पंछी क्या जिंदगानी रे। विधि ने तेरी कथा लिखी, आंसू में कलम डुबोए, तेरा दर्द न जाने कोई, तेरा दर्द न जाने कोई। चुप के रोने वाले, रखना छिपा के दिल के छाले रे। चुप के रोने वाले, रखना छिपा के दिल के छाले रे। ये पत्थर का देश है पगले, कोई न तेरा हो, तेरा दर्द न जाने कोई। पिंजरे के पंछी रे, तेरा दर्द न जाने कोई, तेरा दर्द न जाने कोई। पिंजरे के पंछी रे। तेरा जीता गोकुल को छोड़ चली रे घनश्याम। When we do take stock of our lives, we realize that this life is a very short visit to a mela. This is a world of strangers. No one is yours. Although everyone lives, I am still alone. आए भी अकेला और जाए भी अकेला। त्वमेव माता सतिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देवा। आए भी अकेला जाए भी अकेला,
का मेला आए भी अकेला जाए भी अकेला 2 दिन की जिंदगी है 2 दिन का मेला जिंदगी है 2 दिन का मेला आए भी अकेला जाए भी अकेला 2 दिन की जिंदगी है 2 दिन का मेला जिंदगी है
flowers coming out, right? Yeah. I think I was right about here.
Right there. How are you? Surviving there.
This is the good idea.
The Mexico one, the next one? Yeah.
Nah, leave it.
Right, one of the pass the gear, pass the gear. Nah, take on. Ini komplit banget sih, tapi tak panas. Soalnya pas, bisa dikit panggil belah, laguin lah, ya pas ini, ya pas ini kita perlu di not sana, perlu di not ini pak, ya, pas ali. Ini banget, masuk.
Ja, die hebben spieren.
Ya pas.
Any public?
Ja, maar dat denk ik niet dus. En dan direct.
Ya gastan manding.
Bang, beli mur bang.
Ya, ikan itu sih kayak ini public. Ya, ya, kan?
Who have the pieces are gold? Keep it out, tell you what to do just. Put on the 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 nostrils and the mouth.
Thì có đi hiện xong đi bắt sao vậy? Sini saya kok. Jangan Pak. Right back.
Yeah. The son put the can on the mouth.
Yeah, you do that already.
You do that, you put the gold.
Yeah, well, yeah, everything intact there.
Okay, I'll pick up the box and center it and put it inside here.
Leave it out there. Sa rumungnya tak ada. Now when they finish, man, let me get the shade now. Alright. Help them all. Ini keluar ni kau, ne? Ready? Tiga jam, check the box. Harus gua ada lagi.
It's outside. Yeah. Yes, please, man. Send it. Right.
Yeah, but
Give him the Hawan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see normally. Aku dulu begini.
What are they going to do?
महादेव करना चाहिए दूसरी आप तीन हिमाचल अभी हो गए sai ghé không lý cái xác chuột lý vậy có quay không đủ quay cho ra đủ một cái pháo để chúng ta sẽ quay qua thằng này đi bộ cho mà vậy nó đạt thảo một Dua orang. No boleh mampu. Kalau si orang tu dah hidup.
Kalau kan move it.
Kau kurang tak kalau si orang.
Yeah.
Beri kelas.
Tapi somebody if man ada muka biar ada tulis surat. Lấy được. Sao đi quay? Ikan startup mana lagi pakai doang. Kurang. Ada lagi.
Kau orang ni bang.
Yeah.
Bok sako. Ayong tahu tinggal. Iya iya. Đây một cái nó gọi là ra hiệu quả.
No, adalah panas lapar eh.
Ada tu kau di panggilan.
Now they put it. Loose take out all the points and
Wash your hand good. Wash your hand good.
No,
just
no, wait.
Wash your hand.
Just wash your hands.
Now you take out the panggilan. Loose it. Loose it.
Chơi đâu vậy?
Yeah, it's over to finish.
Tiga sampai tutup jadi sampai waktu
Rồi chơi rồi chơi là cũng có lợi rồi. Rồi nào phật à?
Yeah. Yeah.
Believe me, you will deliver. You will catch. What is it? He gives you knowledge. Because you are a parent, you are just a parent. Believe me, you provide strength. That is back to home. That is really defining God. He
Yes, we are. The days that we are working, I think our parents will
Hey, Dutch.
Hãy subscribe cho kênh Ghiền Mì Gõ để không bỏ lỡ những video hấp dẫn.